welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to be walking you guys through what I do as a self-care pamper routine. This is not my nightly routine. I wish I could do this every single night, but I cannot. Instead, I set aside time at least every other week to try and take just a few hours of pampering and self-care to make sure that I am taking care of my physical, mental, and emotional needs, which is so important as a mom. I feel like we are just constantly on the go, constantly with our hands full, and it's so important that we take time to care for ourselves, because I feel like if we are constantly pouring out, then we are eventually going to get to a point of just exhaustion or a breaking point. So it's important that before we get there that we take time to care for ourselves and our needs in order to be able to better be there for our little one and our family and our friends and the people that we love. So tonight I'm going to walk you guys through what I do as part of my routine when I'm pampering myself. I used to honestly love just going out, having girl time. I was more like extroverted when it came to recharging myself, but now that I've become a mom, I have learned to appreciate and love my alone time, which usually my husband was the one that loved his alone time, but now it's something that I truly love and I enjoy. So I'm gonna walk you guys through what I do when I have my alone time and how I physically, mentally recharge. I'm gonna start by taking off my makeup, which today I did my makeup, which is why my hair is in a bun, because I usually don't have time to do like both my hair and my makeup. So today I chose makeup. Usually I choose hair. I'm not a huge like wearing makeup every day type of person, but today I did my makeup. So I'm gonna start by taking off my makeup with makeup remover. And then I'm also gonna start the tub so I can enjoy a relaxing hot bath. I love my baths steaming hot, like literally where I'm about to burn my skin when I get in. So I'm gonna start there, taking off my makeup, washing my face, and then jumping in the bath, and I'll show you guys what I do after that. Letting my skin breathe is one of my favorite feelings. I'm also going to wash my face with my Clinique facial wash. This is actually part of a 3-step facial cleaning process. It has the toner and the lotion, which usually, guys, I just do step 1, which is face wash, and then like jump in bed as fast as I can because I am so tired. But tonight I'm going to take the time to do all 3 steps to use my toner and my moisturizer, but I'm going to do that after I take a nice hot bath. I did pour myself a glass of wine that I'm gonna have while I'm in my bath, but I just recently started having like a glass of wine with my bath again, because for about the first 6 months postpartum, I remember like trying to have a glass of wine to like unwind or kind of relax in the evenings, and I would get so stressed just from having the glass of wine because I would be so worried. What if Jalen wakes up, and what if he needs the boob to fall back asleep, or what if he needs me? Which now I know you can have a glass of wine and still feed your baby, but of course, like as a new mom, it would just stress me out. And then finally one day I realized, why am I trying to have a glass of wine to relax when it's just stressing me out more? So you have to find what works for you. Just because something works for me or somebody else doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. You have to find what you're comfortable with and what's actually going to make you feel relaxed. If something is not making you feel relaxed, whether it's taking a bath or shampooing your hair, whatever it is, if it's causing you more stress than it is relax, then find something else. Find something that works for you. Next thing that I'm gonna do is put a coconut oil hair mask. So I'm just doing straight up coconut oil. I'm gonna put it all over my hair. And it's one of my favorite things to do because my hair tends to be on the drier side. So I try to do an oil hair mask just to replenish it, give it some moisture. So I'm just taking pure coconut oil, I rub it between my hands, and I'm gonna coat my hair in it. I have so many baby hairs right now from postpartum. It's crazy. It's like I have my own little bangs growing out, but I had so much hair loss. I think it was like around the 4-month mark that I started noticing hair everywhere. My hair was all over the house and it was just constantly falling out, and so I wore my hair in braids a lot because it was just easier for me. So I'm putting this oil all over my hair and I'm concentrating more on the ends where it's the driest. And I don't know about you guys, but I always feel like I have to take a shower after I take a bath. I don't know if that's just me, but I take a bath and then I take a shower. So after I take a bath, when I go in the shower is when I'll wash my hair. I'll do full shampoo and conditioner, and I try not to wash my hair more than like 2, at the very most 3 times a week, just because like if I work out, if I go for a walk, I do get a lot of oil and sweat. So I'll wash my hair like 2, at most 3 times a week. But today I'm gonna just take my time and enjoy a full shower. So that means shampoo, conditioner, and shave. I actually got this Billy razor for Christmas, and so far I really liked this razor. I feel like it gives me a really smooth finish, especially with the shaving cream gel that came with it. I am gonna just put my hair up since I have the oil in it while I take a bath, and then when I shower I will take it out and get all of the oil out. Of course, I feel like it's not a bath without some snacks, so I just got some trail mix with my drink. I'm adding in some epsom salt to help relax my muscles. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and I put on some pajamas, and actually just wearing pajamas is part of my self-care routine because I feel like during the week most of the time I just throw on a t-shirt to go to bed, and so there's something just nice and refreshing about wearing actual pajamas that makes me feel like an actual adult and an actual human being. So some fresh jammies are part of my nighttime routine. In the shower, I did shampoo and condition my hair really well to get all of the oil out that I had in from the hair mask, and it was so nice to have some uninterrupted shower time. I swear though, anytime I'm in the shower, I feel like I hear Jaden crying. So I did get out once or twice to check the baby monitor, but he was not crying. He was sound asleep, and that is why I do my pamper routine at night. I find that's the best time for me because now that he's 10 months old, he does a really good job once he's down for the night. He does a good job of staying asleep and sleeping well throughout the night. So that's when I can get in my me time without being interrupted. I tried doing it like earlier in the day at one point, and it was not happening. So moved it tonight, and that has been the best time for me. It's taken us a while to get to this point, but it's nice to finally be here. So if you're a new mama and you feel like you don't have even a second because your baby is needing you even at all hours of the day and night, it's okay, it will get better. Still take the time, have someone watch your baby. Ask for help if you need help. I think that's super important, is ask. I don't think that's something that moms should be looked down upon. I feel like moms are always applauded when they're like barely surviving, you know, have their hands full. And I think it's something that we actually need to change in our society and in our culture, is to applaud moms for taking time for themselves and taking time to ask for help and to accept help. I think sometimes those things are frowned upon when really they are important for all moms' well-being and health. So definitely take the time. This is your reminder to take care of yourself. Anyways, so on with my routine. I shaved in the shower, so I'm just going to use my lotion and I'm gonna put it all over my legs. There's nothing like a fresh shave and feeling and putting some lotion to feel nice and clean. Now I'm gonna finish with my face care routine. So I'm gonna go in with my toner, my step 2 of my Clinique facial wash set. And I actually really love this toner. I feel like it leaves my skin a little bit tingly, which is what I like. If I don't feel tingly, I feel like it's not doing its job. So I like the tingles, and I'm always amazed, like even after I wash my face and take a shower, I still get stuff on my little cotton swab when I use this toner. So it's definitely working, giving my pores a deep clean. I'm just gonna let that air off for a second before I go in with my moisturizer. It's also Clinique step 3 in my facial set, whatever that's called. I'm gonna add a few of my Ulta self tanning facial drops to my moisturizer. I do this like once a week just to help keep some color in my face. I'm just gonna do around the edges. I get really dry skin, especially since we've been wearing masks. So I'm just gonna do this area first, like where my mask cover is, and my T-zone, because I get really dry there. And my forehead and my cheeks is where I'm gonna put the moisturizer that has the tanning drops. I'm just gonna put like 3 drops in there. And I'm gonna have that around my cheeks, my forehead, and my nose. Put it like down to my neck a little. I have this Nourishing Shine, I think it's macron oil, and I just take a few drops onto the palm of my hand and I put it just on like the ends of my hair, which is like the driest part. I actually love letting my hair air dry. I don't like blow drying it before bed, so I'm just gonna kind of like twist my curls and let it air dry. I like having wet hair. It's just like refreshing. I don't like going out with wet hair, but I do like having wet hair like fresh out of the shower and letting it air dry before going to bed. The next thing that I'm gonna do as my facial care, skincare routine, I'm gonna go in with my Dime Beauty eyelash serum. I started using this after I got it for Christmas, so it is very recent that I started using it. I'm just gonna do the top line of my lashes. And then I dip it and do the other side. And then I just take like what's left over on my brush and fill in my brows. I shared earlier, but I like this one because it is safe to use when breastfeeding or pregnant, and not all eyelash serums are safe to use when breastfeeding or pregnant. So make sure if you are one of those 2 things that you are using products that are safe for you and for your baby. And that is all for my bathroom self-care routine. I'm gonna move to the bedroom to show you guys what I'm gonna do before I finish up for the night. This is Chewy's self-care routine. Right, you're so happy just laying on the bed and getting your belly rubbed. I wish I could do that for my self-care. So something that has recently become a part of my self-care pamper routine is doing my Devo and journaling time. It's really hard for me to spend time during the day doing it. I've started making it a priority on the days that I am home during Jaden's first nap to take like 5-10 minutes to do that time, but it still feels like rushed just because I feel like there's so many other things in the house that I try and do and get done when he's napping. So it's not really like quality good time that I have for my Devo and for journaling. So part of my self-care routine is like taking time where I don't feel rushed to spend that time with God and get into my Devo. If you're not sure where to start, I definitely encourage you to check out She Reads Truth. It is a really great website. They have different Devos that you can buy, or you can do it on the app or online. It's a great place if you're not sure where to start. And I'm just gonna take some time right now to do my Devo before I get snuggled up into bed, which I'm also very much looking forward to, is just laying in my fresh clean sheets